All right, here is my networking project of a game called Tic-Tac-Toe. Now, if you've never played Tic-Tac-Toe before, it's a simple game with a board where two players write X's and O's to try to get three in a row. So I use this to practice networking by having two different players on two different, that could be on two different machines. In this case, I'm running the two different programs on the same computer, but they could be on two separate computers and the code would run exactly the same. So I will start my server by pressing enter, and I will run my client code up here. Okay, so now that it's connected, we can see that it tells us the numbers to select a different spot on the board. If I give it a wrong thing, like I try to select 17, right, it just has me go again. Let's start at the middle. It's always a good place to start. So now you can see this other player has received that on their screen, that the other person put an X there. So let's combat that by putting a 1. Um, let's do 8 and so on until eventually we will get to the end of the game where it looks like this is going to turn into a cats game like mini games of tic-tac-toe do. And so that's simply if everything gets filled up and nobody succeeded, then the game will simply end. Oh, except in this case, the X is actually 1 because those didn't notice that there was a diagonal happening here. So that is one of the many possibilities, right? And so the game ended. Um, and the nice thing is, since the server stays running after a game, so if we wanted to play another one, we just can have a new client connect and we'll start a brand new game once again. And obviously, there's different ways to win and things, but that is basically the game. And the reason why this works is it uses the Python library for sockets and threading to create a server which can handle clients. So yes, right here we have a server that listens and can connect to new clients, which they send simply the board back and forth by editing it and changing it to just go through the game. So with a simple game like this, it's not too complicated on the messages that are being sent. Then just checking if there was a win and sending the messages of who won to both clients. And so yeah, so that's multiplayer tic-tac-toe that can be played across multiple computers.